Okay, so what's going on, guys? Wyatt here with another video, and today we're back in Elden Ring. So, you just missed about 3 minutes of gameplay, and that's it. I walked from the Church of Ella to the gate front. Now, I haven't touched the Grace yet, but on the way, I did fight those Godric soldiers on the way up, and I did get our first real weapon. This is a Lordsworn straight sword, so we have access now to a real weapon. I apologize for the fact that you missed those 3 minutes of gameplay. I didn't mean to take it upon myself to do them without, viewership. However, I made a misstep with some buttons and oopsie-daisied. And there's no undoing those 3 minutes. I'm not going back. But it wasn't on camera. That's annoying. You know, listen. I could just, right, discard and no, I won't do that, because who knows, the next time I'll get an actual sword. There's a flail we can get in this area, as well as a Lordsworn's great sword, which is cool, but this is the straight sword, so this is the slashing weapon, or standard damage weapon. Alright, so here we are, the next site of Grace. This whole camp can be a real bore, but we're just gonna go ahead and carry on with the story. So, right now we're about to meet Melina? Yeah, Melina. I'll shut up and let her do the talking. Hey. Melina, sorry.
I offer you an accord.
Do you? Grand.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens?
No.
They serve the two
I mean,
fingers,
I have, but
offering guidance
Dave here has not.
and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless.
Listen, Melina, we're
I
cool,
can
but
play
don't
the
fuck with
role
me.
of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you
I suppose.
to the foot of the Erd tree.
Well, that's not so far.
Then it's settled.
Yeah, let's do it.
Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
Alright, we got our
To
horse.
traverse great distances,
I apologize for the yawning.
it will summon a spectral steed named Torrent.
Great.
Torrent has chosen you.
Nice.
Treat him with
The
respect.
horse picks me.
Shall I turn?
Nice, so now we can
Share
level
with
up.
me
Well,
your thoughts.
no, we can't. But now we have the
ambitions.
ability to level up, which is good. So, awesome. Great. Now it's nighttime. And now, of course, we have access to the wonderful torrent. I never pay attention to that menu because I don't use it. I know it's like, use more consumables. Forget it. I don't want to. We're going to actually make a real quick ride back to the Church of Ella, because I think now one of the dopest characters, like I mentioned earlier, should spawn, and she's pretty cool. So we're gonna go see if she's around. I think it is. Yeah, there it is. I don't know why. Even for a moment, I doubted my knowledge of the map. Oh no, it's daytime. I thought it was. You lie. Well, I guess we'll. No, wait, what? Oh, God damn it. Well, crud. So I just reset that timer, I think. Why is it so bright at nighttime? Well, I suppose it isn't full on nighttime just yet. That's alright. So, when does she appear? Because that's how you get the ability to summon, which I don't care what the Dark Souls and Elden Ring vets say. I like to do. It's nice. It's nice to have wolves, or, you know, the Jelly Belly himself. You know what I mean? Like, or herself, excuse me. The jellyfish is, in fact, a female. It's confirmed. Yeah, it's a lot faster than the club. That I appreciate. I don't know if it hits any harder, so to speak, right? Like, I feel like maybe my DPS is about the same, but I do like it. I like it a lot. Oh shit. Sorry. Nice, more bolts. That was another item you guys didn't see me get earlier. I got a couple more of those. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah. So essentially we're not farming like in the direct sense of the word, but it never hurts to, you know, get a couple more runes to work with, which I like. Souls, runes. Items from beyond the fog. That was actually kind of unnecessary, but now I get the hefty beast bone, which I think I can use to make arrows of some kind later. As I mentioned earlier, if I yawn, I apologize. I work night shift, and I've been up all night, but I wanted to get back in and do at least a second video for you guys, because I like this game a lot, for 1 second. I just think this game is pretty badass. And it's just neat. It's neat. So anyway, sorry. My ramblings are probably obnoxious, to say the very least. I swear. You're supposed to be here. Or I thought. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I spoke to Melina too soon or something. I'm not sure. Oh well, so be it. Let's see if we can't get just enough runes to get a level, and then we'll put it into, I don't know, something. Strength, probably. Strength and dex are the things that really hold you back from wielding weapons, at least at the level we're at. Now, as far as when we start getting into the really fancy shiznit, right? Like all the really interesting weapons or things that do fancy skills or, you know, shit like that. It then becomes, okay, I want to use this weapon, and therefore these are the skills that I have to upgrade. Whereas right now, it honestly would probably just behoove us to have as much strength and dex as we can muster, so that we can ensure that we're able to wield all the stuff that we get, or at least, you know, whatever we do end up stumbling upon. Nice, this is another one. All right. It's just enough runes to level. It's actually a bit over. Just over. Excuse me, I apologize. You know, yeah, yeah. Strength's probably fine. Strength's probably good. Or, well, oh, right now they do about the same. Okay, well then strength it is. Nice. We're level 11, you guys. We're making progress. Or level 2, not 11. Or 11 in strength. which is good. Alright, so this guy is cheeky. You can just sort of sit behind him. And once he's gone, you just sort of hop up here, right? Cut this bad boy open, and then we have our next weapon, which is grand. Still want to get some armor. These guys have a likelihood to drop like their like breastplate. So I think that's what I'm hoping for, right? Then you're like not as naked and therefore not as vulnerable. But shit. Seem to have botched it. That's alright. Alright. Got that guy. That guy's interested, I think, but not aware. Which is good. And that means I can sneak up behind this guy. Huzzah. Give me your shit. Nice. Alright, then we're going to... I believe down here there is a site of grace. Yes. Good. Good. We're gonna run down here. We're gonna snag that bad boy. That way we've got... I think this is a Geel Lake North. So that's a good one to have. Because from here there's... church. And the church is like super, super great. I just think it's like more this way. So we'll also make a real quick like speed back up here. We'll have to get this guy. Nice. Alright, smithing stone. Cool. So we'll be able to put a level into this weapon at some point. Once we maybe go back to the church. I'm still looking for Miss Ronnie. So that's one of the quest lines in this game, is Ronnie's quest line. That is, I didn't want to like, I guess I didn't want to spoil it, but at the same time, by now you're probably, if you're watching this video, you're probably tracking on at least the, concept that Ronnie is a quest line, is a individual that exists in the game. Nice map. Can't go wrong with a map. Maps are good. Go right here. We're gonna this guy. You know what? I forgot there are wolves over here, which may prove to be problematic. Yeah, it's really so. Beneath this ruin, there's a chest, and the chest is an Ash of War, and the Ash of War is supposed to be good, or at least it was. Odds are I'll never use it, but well, you know what? Fuck it, I'll go get it because I need the square off is good, sure, but it never hurts to have better Ashes of War. I think I'll ultimately be okay against these fools if I just give them a minute to de-aggro and go about their way. Because once they do that, then I'll run past these guys right here. Oh shit, balls. Oh god, bats. Ow, yeah, I forgot about the bats. Yeah, that's instant death. Okay, that's great. That's grand. That's good stuff. That's fine. So I forgot about the bats. Which is pain. I guess we'll do, well, I should do the last site of grace. The stake is a little further away. I believe. Don't quote me on that. Right, I'm not actually sure. But I think so. Yeah, because now we're back at Begil North, which is where you want to be. Well, not really where you want to be, per se, but it is an option. You know, one thing. I'd like to have the Twitch app up while I do this, because it tracks time, but the Twitch app is trash. So, unfortunately, it only works when it feels like working, which is tedious. Right? So, that sucks. Like, it just worked literally maybe 6-8 minutes ago. I checked something and then I closed the app. Worked fine ahead of that. You know what? Maybe what we'll do once we get these back. Shit. You don't see me. Yeah. Yeah, mind your own damn business. I'm just gonna wait. So. Alright. You know what? Tell it. Yeah. Your dog sucks. You suck. I hate you. All of you. As a collective. Might be the perfect opportunity to just gun it down here. If they follow me, so be it, but for right now, I don't care about affinities or Ashes of War. I pretty much get it. Alright, cool! Now we have a map. Maps are good. I like maps. Maps make my life easier. Alright, through the gate front. Alright. You know what? We're just gonna book it. That's a trap. That loot is a trap. Well, unfortunately, you've all seen 2 deaths of mine, which is embarrassing, to say the least. But obviously, that is the nature of this game. It's to be unforgiving. And it is. Oh my god, it is. It is so incredibly unforgiving at times. Like, there are days that I've been playing this and I've just been like, really? This is what we're doing right now? Like, this is it? And it just feels like getting, like, kicked in the stomach over and over, which is not the vibe, to be honest with you. Oh, hey, girl.
Everyone's been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know? If you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid. It's quite a lark when you think about it.
Yeah, it is. It's not
All
great.
on your own, are you?
Being
Heading
grafted
to
is less than
Stormdale Castle.
exciting.
Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be one with the spider? Well, that makes us 2 peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off, or legs, or your head. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven.
Craven. You know, it took me a really long time to know what that word meant.
Oh, I know.
Um,
Can you take...
yeah, growing up, I just
and
didn't
you'll
know.
be glad-
And then it took me reading Game of Thrones up to a certain point. I think I'm on like page 250 or something. But I get to that point and I'm like, Craven, what the hell is that? So finally I looked it up. Because one of the guys makes reference that he is a Craven or something like that. And I was like, okay, fuck it, I'm looking it up. Right, so I looked it up. And I was like, oh, it means cowardly. I was like, okay. So, it was definitely interesting. Quality, it just gets worse. I don't understand. I'm not gonna lose physical damage if I don't have to, right? It's not the move. Elena, what do you have to say, my dear?
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the Earth Tree. This
Yes, it
light
is.
once shone in the eyes of your tarnished brethren, but
This
now
is true.
it is all that guides you. Also, I hear. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
I see them. I do, in fact, see them. It's like that guy that asks, like, if you see, like, the light or whatever, and you're just like, yep, sure do! That way he sells you shit, otherwise he won't sell you anything.
Shall I
Maybe we get a
turn
level
with
real
my
quick.
hand? Share them with me.
Yeah, look at that. Alright,
Your
so we did
thoughts.
strength the last time, so we'll do
Your
dex this time.
ambitions.
Just kind of, you know,
Principle.
kind of keeping things going. I'm sure some people think I'm going to be doing a level 1 playthrough. That's insane. I don't know why you would do that to yourself. I admire those that do it, but I much to others' dismay, don't hate myself enough quite yet for that. But eventually, you know, like maybe. I really want to figure out about this Ronnie stuff, to be honest, because I want to meet her as to start that quest line, because that's a good quest line. The end of the quest line, you get like one of the coolest weapons, which is the
This
Dark
way, tarnished.
Moon
May I
Great
have a
Sword.
word?
Great Sword. Excuse me. Yeah, hey, there she. Yeah, Ronnie. Sorry, it took me a second to realize she was standing here. What's up, girl?
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished.
Pleasure to meet
I am the
you.
witch Renna.
Oh, excuse
I'd
me,
heard
Rena.
tell
Sorry.
Of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed.
Well, of course
And
it's
upon
me.
looking into the matter, the talk I surmise is of thee.
I
Thou
love you
art possessed
so
of a
very much. You are one of the
power, no,
coolest fucking
to
characters
call
in this game.
forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
I do. I can. I can call.
As I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master.
Very good. Yes.
'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the
Awesome.
spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past.
True.
Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
Thanks.
Forgive mine
girlfriend.
intrusion, Tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet.
Wrong.
But all the same, learn well
Only
the
kind of.
lands between. How long will it be,
You have to
I
really seek
wonder,
her out.
before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
So I think obeisance is like, you know, not unlike obedience, right? Because I believe what she's saying is like how long until you guys get over kind of running in circles, following this you know, this group that doesn't care about you, right? So it's interesting that so many characters in this game have this like disdain for the two fingers, or if not a disdain, then a mistrust, I guess one might say. Like they just don't like them. I wonder if I've exhausted her dialogue. I think I have, but
It was a pleasure to see you. Oh,
yes, I have.
tell them I love them fine again.
Yeah, I have. All right, great. We're gonna go on up the way here, further towards the wonderful Castleward Tunnel. Which, okay, so in this area, right, there's a ton of opposition. A ton of opposition. Opposition that I am not quite cut out for yet. So what I like to do is just book it through here. And when you get about right here, you make some jumps, right? To get you a little further in, and then you just dead sprint. Because up ahead, there's a site of grace. And once you get here, then you can backtrack and you can, you know, fight everything out there or whatever. And then, you know, too, if you get here and then die, this gives you a chance to respawn somewhere. Isn't completely useless. Ow, you're a douche, sir. So they're all in here. Hopefully killing him. Great. Alright, so yeah, I get no, as you guys I'm sure are aware, resting at Site of Grace resets the area, right? Which is good. Up there is pain and agony. At least at the level we are right now, which is, you know, no biggie, right? Maybe we'll give it a shot here in a minute. But just not quite yet. I don't think I'm ready for
I'm
that much pain
searching
and suffering.
for my purpose, given to me by my mother inside the Earth Tree, long ago, for the reason that I yet live, burned
Sip
and
of some
bodiless.
fluids here.
There is something for which I must apologize. I've acted the Finger Maiden, yet can offer no guidance. I am no maiden. My purpose.
How you
Was
gonna
long
call
ago
me
lost.
maidenless and then tell me you're not a maiden after saying that you're a maiden? I don't understand the rules of this maiden business, but I'm telling you right now, you're breaking them. No, maybe not. Maybe she's not, right? Maybe she's a fucking G. I don't know. All right, so we're gonna backtrack here. We're gonna get some of these guys down at the bottom of this hill. There is an Ash of War, I believe. And if not an Ash of War, then a Smithing Stone. You first. Spear shield guy's a pain in the butt. Ow! Oh, I rolled into that. Fuck that. Whew. There's a way to like poise break them when they're behind a shield. I just don't know it. I think it's this. Or I thought it was that anyway. Wow, the reach on those is obscene. And maybe it's, yeah, charged heavy, I guess. You know what, we'll try this. Sick. Bolts, even better. You're telling me I can have ammunition for a weapon I don't have yet? That does it. That's what I'm looking for. Tell you the truth. Alright, you're next, buddy. And then you. Yep. Come right this way. Yeah, keep her coming. Stop and attack. Big hit. Nice. Ow, you fucker. Yeah, eat shit, nerd. No, okay. I'm a little vulgar, guys. I apologize for that. Yeah, no, I'm just very, very foul-mouthed. I can, I just choose not to tell the truth. Now we're here. Right, one of these guys in this area has like a horn, and the horn is bad. It alerts other enemies to your presence, which is tedious, to say the least. It might be this guy. It's not this guy. But it never hurts to get a little execution action, right? It's good for the soul, mind, and body. Oh, hi. Maybe it's this guy, now that I stop and think about it. Yep, it's this guy. Sweet. Alright, these guys with the war picks can be really tough, but I really want one of those. I feel like the drop rate for them is just so stinking low, which is a drag, right? Like that sucks. Alright, you. Nice. Oh shit. Don't want to do that. Yeah, because one of those is like an actual knight guy. Those guys are mean. Those guys are not nice. Cool. Alright, so a little bit of progress made. Still naked, sadly, but good. So yeah, alright. Cleared that area, got that Ash of War. Now I think I'm gonna run, maybe grab another level, throw a point into Vigor probably, and then just, I guess we'll go try the first, like, you know, stop you in your tracks, boss, which is Margit. Yeah, we'll do bigger because, yep. Can I put wild strikes on this? No. Can I put wild strikes on anything that I have? I can put it on that. That's weird. Damn, 18 decks? Holy crap. That's a lot. Alright, so again, I have said it, and I'll say it again, I'm not against summons. So this guy right here, oh yeah, summoned. This thing, activated. It's really honestly kind of irrelevant. Because I'm doing this solo. I mean, eventually you might see some of my buddies that I play with, which would be really cool. But there you go. And see, now the Twitch app works. What the fuck? Like, that's so weird, right? Like, it'll just not work for a while, and then all of a sudden will work, and here we are. I had to just try to see the duration. Alright, Rogue Gear. You, me, and my jelly. Let's do this. Yeah. Naked. Butt naked. Buck ass naked.
Tarnished.
I love this guy's voice actor.
In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
I like how I took a deep breath. I have to jump.
Someone must extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margit the Fell.
Why does he have such hairy arms? I don't think I ever paid attention to that. Jellyfish! Oh, the DPS is low. Oh yeah, no, the damage I'm doing is incredibly low, and the damage he's doing is incredibly high. And he's got 2 phases, which I tend to forget. Right up here. What's up, buddy? Yeah, bitch! Oh, damage, nice, I love it. We're gonna engage and then disengage periodically to prevent unending suffering. Is that another stagger? Oh no. That's, oh shit. Oh shit. Ooh. Yep. A little slurpy action there. And damn, Rogier is kind of a bitch in this playthrough. What the hell? I don't know why. Oh no. Alright, so this is phase 2. He starts getting crazy. Right, he starts just fucking doing crazy shit. It's actually super annoying. Nice. Alright, Jelly. Thank you for your... Oh, no! See, then he starts doing that shit. Ah, fuck. Alright, that's fine. That's alright. So, the jellyfish is good because poison, right? He's got poison on him. I can see that. Which is super handy, actually. Poison's fucking dope. Because the consistent damage from poison is actually pretty nice. It's not like top of the line, but it's good enough. So that's fine. I wonder, is this when she comes and says hello? Yes. Hi.
Forgive me to see whether or not grace truly does guide you.
Oh, I could have
And
not
it
skipped
seems
that. I'm
barren,
skipping this part.
Whereas I merely there is but one I can take gather.
So yeah, so this is when she offers to take you to the
Very
round table.
Let my hand
It's stupid
rest
not to go,
upon you.
right?
For but a moment.
Once you get to the round table, then you kind of, you start meeting people. You start touching shoulders, rubbing elbows, right? Maybe not touching shoulders. That's a little weird. Shaking hands, rubbing elbows, right? You start rubbing noses with the right people, and suddenly you're better off for it. Round table hold. So this is your sort of hub area.
Hello. You must be new here.
What's up, dude? I actually don't know if there's any.
Just call me Dialos. The honor of one's house holds By the way, she's my servant. Take your eyes off her if you find her.
Yeah, see, I don't think there's really anything relevant to that guy. What about up here? Nope. Oh, there's a guy down there. But he's like stupid tough, and I'm not good enough to face off against his attacks yet.
Oh, I see. Welcome to the Round Table Hold. I
Yeah, the
teach
cloth,
incantations and explore the
incants,
secrets so that one day,
golden order,
ensuring order
something
way,
something, rules, guidance of grace. I see it.
most tarnished a blood. You are swell.
Here we go. So what that does, all that really does is give you the ability to purchase these incants and stuff. Which is nice.
May the golden or
Oh, hello. I always forget that you're out here.
This is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new tarnished made their way to the round table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome. It is safe here. You may let down your guard. Allow me a word of advice. As your senior, you are a mere visitor to the round table. Nothing more. A house guest. Yet to earn their keep. Remember your place, newcomer. There's
Guy's
nothing
an
else to
asshole.
say.
Oh. Alright, so these are all places I can't go. We're gonna go talk to the blacksmith, Master Hugh, one of the cooler characters in this game. Kind of up there with Ronnie. He's got like an interesting kind of story about him.
You're a new face. No matter. It's all the same. Lay out your arms. Let's get smithing.
Yeah, see, and this is where we can strengthen our stuff.
I see you've noticed the chains. Nothing special. I'm a prisoner and these are my chains. I'm trapped by the hold. I'm dying, smithing for you fools. That's all there is to it. No, don't read too much into it. I've no grudge against you. My being a prisoner is no fault of yours. Besides, I don't mind smithing. Despite my differences, the weapons get stronger all the same. Given time, technique never fails. Besides, it helps me forget the sheer terror of her.
Cool. Yeah, so he's just an interesting character. There's a little bit of weight to his story as you go, which is kind of nice. And then in here is Miss Fia, but I don't have the mentality to talk to her right yet. However, what I will do is we'll gun it down here. So earlier we picked up a stone sword key, and I think this one takes 2. No, this one takes 1. So, yeah, we picked up a stone sword key that gets you through all these cool little walls, right? This one is the one that takes 2. So in total it takes 3 fucking stone sword keys to get through this whole area. However, right in here, you have Creepus's black key crossbow and the black key bolts. The black key bolts inflict scarlet rot, which is a really good damage type, if I'm not mistaken. However, we don't meet the criteria to use it, but that's okay, right? Because when we do, it'll be nice to at least have access to the scarlet rot bolts for sure. Yeah, alright, great. That gives you some runes, which is cool. Oh wow, this is such an incredibly small map. I'm used to having a lot of the map, to be honest with you. So that the fact that I don't right now is very strange for me. I got a couple of little things I want to knock out real quick in the next like 5 or 10 minutes on this video before I end it. So what we'll do is we're gonna run to a church, and at this church there's a teleporter in the water, and the teleporter in the water takes you all of the good places. Well, not all of them, but it is nice to use the teleporter in the water. It sets you up for success later. Which, one of the really neat things I found about this game is that everything you're doing is essentially for later. Right? Like, nothing you're doing is going to solve all your problems immediately. I'll,
Could you
I'll-
help us out, Cully?
yeah. I'll come back to him. He's got a really sad story too. I did it one time by accident. I was like, oh, what the hell. Alright, then we'll shoot off, I think this way. If I'm not terribly mistaken. I'm not terribly mistaken. How swell. Oh, I might be terribly mistaken. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, not. Not quite. Close to being terribly mistaken, that is. Most certain. We'll go start this guy up here's questline. So this guy up here is Kenneth Height. Kenneth Height is a nobleman? Ruler? Just a nice dude, really.
Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height.
Certainly,
Servant-
me.
Ah, you've come to lend me your aid, have you? Well, that's...
Can't tell if he's old or young,
That's
you
very
know?
kind,
Like, that's what's
but,
weird.
No. No, but the help is very much appreciated. Even from a tarnished. Despite appearances, nobility is no prerequisite to serving the true order. You might have
Excuse me,
heard of
that was a
me,
yawn,
Kenneth Height.
followed by a burp.
Next in line is the rightful ruler
very
of
strange.
Limgrave, young Tarnished. I
Young
would have a
Tarnished.
boon of you. I want you to take back my fort. It lies to the south, beyond the Mistwood. A
That way.
knight commander from Stormvale took it. A
Er.
fool, and plumb mad to boot. Simply obsessed with
That way?
blood. What are you waiting for? My fort. Oh, fret not. The celebrations.
Okay. Great, so now that we got that started, it's really, honestly, kind of irrelevant. But, at least right now. Because you have to beat a fair few bosses and, like, it's kind of like mini-boss. Up at the top of his fort, which is a pain in the ass. Maybe, it's not so bad, because it's just like one of those really tough night guys. So it's like, as long as you're kind of ready for it, I guess you're okay. Alright, this is a church. Obviously. Oh, shit! You know what? This is the most important of churches. Yeah! Okay, so I forgot that this was the church that gives you the physic. The physic is another potion, basically. It's... Oh, God, it's so great. Alright. Sick. Holy shit. I forgot that this was the place you get the physic. I thought that was the fourth church. So it's nice to see that that's not the case. And then we'll mix it, and then what you do is you slap that in there, and then we get a little extra HP. You get like half HP, so it's like a sixth red flask, essentially. Crimson flask, which is nice. And what I just picked up is a sacred tier. That'll just increase the amount replenished by my flask, so now they're all +1, whereas, you know, before they were plus nothing, right? So once they're +1, that's a good start, and then from there, I think we can go all the way up to +12. So this spot is great. This little thing, again, sets you up for future success. Not so much success right now, right? In the moment, it can be a bit difficult. But in the future, there's this big dragon that lays on the ground that you can kill. I kill it every time. Everybody's like, initially, a couple of buddies of mine thought it was for a quest line. And upon further inspection, I learned that it actually really isn't. There is, like, some stuff associated with all the dragons, including the really big one. It's not just a quest line that's on its own, I guess. We'll come back to that. I think, actually, right now, this is probably a pretty good stopping point. Just because we did make it to Margit. We gave Margit a try. Ah, fuck it. We'll give him one more try. And then if I can't get him that time, we'll actually, hopefully, kill him in the next video. So we'll give him one more. Give her the old college try. Give him another effort. We'll see what happens. Last time we did pretty good. We got him down pretty far. Not far enough, unfortunately, but pretty far. Jellyfish. You know, yeah, that's fine. Rogue gear. And then now I've got the physic too, so I've got another health potion, which is nice. Nice. Though I suppose I didn't use very many flasks last time. Alright, rogue gear. Let's get him. So the reason I come in spam X is because then you get that jellyfish off. He starts attacking, which is helpful. Oh, it's 29. I thought I had more. Ooh, too greedy. Decent enough damage off of there. There's that stagger. Sweet. So you get a little crit action. That's good stuff, right? That's pretty quick. That's faster than before. Nothing wrong with that. And there's some poison action too, which is good. Like poison. Poison's good. Poison was not as good as Scarlet Rot would be, but we would need several levels for the Scarlet Rot, or at least be able to use it. I took that hit. Not well. Alright, great. And we'll just get some stab in. Once we get that in, we're going to get out here. Get blasting. Roll towards that one. Then he's got that spectral sword, which can be kind of annoying. Oh man, rogue gear died. Shit. My jelly is next. Oh, fuck, that hurt. Alright, so the physic, as you'll see, gave me 50% of my max health, which is actually really nice. Ah, fuck you. What the hell? That little double attack shit? Alright, so I got him down at the same place again. So I think it's a good place to stop, right? Because I'm doing the same damage. So what we'll do, I think, this next time, we'll do a little bit of, I don't want to cheat. Killing the big dragon is kind of cheating, right? Get you a shitload of runes right off the jump. I don't want to do that. I guess I won't do that. That goes against my code. I feel like my code has always been just like, get there as fast as you can. I mean, it's legit though, right? Nobody's giving me runes. I just go kill this big dragon. You cheese the shit out of it, but that's what I mean. What about two-handing? Can I use it? No, because it's a dex thing, not a strength thing. You just fucking hold it. Spin. That's weird. Alright, so we'll still run this for now. And then, yeah, I think it's a good stopping point. Sorry, no, I'm not really providing any decent dialogue. I just was thinking. So, yeah, we might go kill the big dragon. We might not. I haven't really decided. But for right now, this is it for today. So, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you did watch, and then, you know, comment down below what you think, or if you have ideas or recommendations, locations and stuff, because honestly, I don't remember. And if you liked it, please like it, right? Hit the little like button, maybe drop a little subscribe, you know? I think the bell thing is always an option. I don't know. I'm not big and fancy as a YouTuber, so whatever's there is there. Subscribe, like, comment if you want to. And then I think my outro is going to be thanks for tuning in. So thank you all for tuning in, and I'll catch you later. Peace.